ensure that every person selling land is a member of this real estate association.
Na riu ni marugoretie mutambo wa website niguo www.realtorsolutions.org na no utume short code kuri 23878 wandike kambuni iria urenda kumenya kana iri thiini wa association.
Ni ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thogora-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Awero Duta, Director, Link Real Estate, and we are a member.
This is Gredico Properties Africa Limited. Na sisi ni member.
I'm Kero Kamau.
My name is Leah Modoni, the CEO.
Site niguo www.realtorsolutions.org na no utume short code kuri 23878 wandike kambuni iria urenda kumenya kana iri thiini wa association.
We are a member.
This is Gredico Properties Africa Limited. Na sisi ni member.
I'm Kero Kamau, Director, Big Block Properties.
We are going to
Solutions.org na no utume short code kuri 23878 wandike kambuni iria urenda kumenya kana iri thiini wa association.
Ni ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thogora-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Awero Duta, Director, Link Real Estate, and we are a member.
This is Gredico Properties Africa Limited. Na sisi ni member.
I'm Kero Kamau.
Vasco Real Estate Limited, I'm a member.
I'm Christopher Madea Dilango, Dagmar Land Investment Limited Director. I am a member.
wakiwa sio member, run away, because we are going to ensure that every person selling land is a member of this real estate association.
Na riu ni marugoretie mutambo wa website niguo www.realtorsolutions.org na no utume short code kuri 23878 wandike kambuni iria urenda kumenya kana iri thiini wa association.
Ni ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thogora-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Awero Duta, Director, Link Real Estate, and we are a member.
This is Gredico Properties Africa Limited. Na sisi ni member.
I'm Kero Kamau, Director, Big Block Properties. Na sisi ni member.
My name is Leah Modoni, the CEO and the co-founder of Vasco Real Estate Limited. I'm a member.
I'm Christopher Madea Dilango, Dagmar Land Investment Limited Director. I am a member.
wakiwa sio member, run away, because we are going to ensure that every person
Site niguo www.realtorsolutions.org na no utume short code kuri 23878 wandike kambuni iria urenda kumenya kana iri thiini wa association.
Ni ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thogora-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Awero Duta, Director.
Halo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Sasa nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga, leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii, amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikie hizo vitu zote hapo.
Twende ukagunywe chai, nitakuandikia, niko na kalamu. Haujabakisha kitu? Halo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Sasa nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga, leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37. Karibu nikaenda kujenga, leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii, amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikiza vitu zote hapo.
Haujabakisha kitu? Halo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Masai, nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii, amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikiza vitu zote hapo.
Twende ukagunywe chai, nitakuandikia, niko na kalamu. Haujabakisha kitu? Halo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Masai, nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii, amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikiza vitu zote hapo.
Twende ukagunywe chai, nitakuandikia, niko na kalamu. Haujabakisha kitu? Halo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Masai, nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie.
Kwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikiza vitu zote.
Nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga
kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii, amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. unatuma jina ya hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878, ama unaangalia jina ya hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikiza
one of real estate stakeholders, and part of the introduction, from my right I have Kenyo Irato, who is the chairman, real estate stakeholders, and then I have Chris Wainaina from Ayara Homes East Africa, and then on my right I have Catherine Wamboi, Loyal Miados Realtors. Thank you so much, and maybe they can just say hi. Kenyo Irato, start from there.
Yes.
Karibu sana.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, our viewers, for making time to be with us tonight. Thank you so much. I'm Kenyo Irato. I'm the director, Mauna Lands Limited, also the chairman, Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Yeah.
And we are here tonight to make you know several things concerning real estate. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Maybe from the center.
Good evening, everyone. It's a beautiful evening here. We thank God for this time and chance. I'm Catherine Wamboi of Royal Meadow Realtors. We are in Murang'a, and we are here to discuss one or two things about real estate. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you.
Jambo, ahlan wa sahlan na wasalimu nyote kutoka mahali popote mlipo, wale ambao ni asubuhi, wale ambao ni jioni, na wasalimu wote. Mimi ni Chris Wainaina kutoka Ayala Homes East Africa. Tumekuja hapa ili kukuelevusha, kukusaidia kujua ni yepi ambayo yanatendeka katika Ayala, katika kazi yetu hii ya Real Estate Association.
Thank you so much. Maybe Mr. Wainaina, I will start with you.
Yes.
Tell us more about real estate stakeholders. What do you do?
Real estate stakeholders,
okay,
is an association of companies that have come together, companies that deal with real estate matters. That is sale of land, houses, anything to do with the real estate. We come together to unite ourselves so that we can be able to handle challenges that come our way, so that we can be an advocacy for our members, and we can also give confidence to the members, because previously members have found, the buyers, investors, have found themselves in the wrong companies, in the hands of the people that are fraudsters. They have found, they have invested their money but they cannot see return. So we are coming to give them what we call confidence within the companies that are registered with the Real Estate Association. We call ourselves Resa. So anytime you hear about Resa, we are talking about the Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Okay,
thank you.
Yes, Catherine, there are so many people, investors, who want to join now the association, but maybe they don't know how to join the group, the association, and maybe you can just highlight some of the things that you need for you to be part of this association.
Thank you so much. For you to be a member of this association, one, you have to have a registered company. Again, we need to know there is always a due diligence that is done by ourselves so once you join, you're needed to bring us the company CR12 and the company KREP, so that we'll be able to do a search and know if you are a legit company. From there, you'll need a registration fee, and when you join, you come and join us, you'll now get to know more about us, but there's a registration fee. Yes.
Okay, Kenyo Irato, your slogan, and there are so many young people who are wondering, why should I invest in land? Not go invest maybe on mobile and the digital marketing. Why should you advise a young person there to invest in land?
Thank you so much, Claudia, for that question. It's a very good question in this season. What I would like to advise people, we have 3 basic needs, that is food, shelter, and clothes. So shelter is a need. So we don't buy land or a plot because of luxury. We buy because we need it. And everybody who is in a business, even now, even those who are employed. They are looking money to buy a plot or a land for their future, because there is no time that you have a peace of mind if you don't have a land or a plot. That's why I would advise all young people to get a plot somewhere, and that's why we started Resa, because people cannot stop buying land, and people cannot stop buying plots because it's a basic need. And what we can only do is to make sure that we connect you to your destiny and we fulfill your destiny or your dream through buying a genuine plot or a genuine house or a genuine land, through first verifying if the company that you are doing the transaction with is our member. And that's why we have a shortcut that is very easy, 23878. 23878. You just go to your text message, then you type that name of that company and you set 23878. You verify that company is one of us, so that you may not lose your money, because people will not stop buying land because it's a necessity, it's a basic need. And everybody who even is working now, he will go back to a house that is shelter. And you cannot live to a rental houses all the days of your life. And others, they don't have even a home or an urban area they can visit. So they have to facilitate for themselves so that they can have a future. So that is why I would advise all young people to invest in land. And as we say, land will always appreciate. So when you buy land today, next year it will be more costly. And the investment that you can do without losing your money or depreciating your investment is only land, because land appreciates every day. So if you invest in land, your money will multiply. So I urge all the young people, kindly invest in land. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much, Kenya. And in the past years, there have been many Kenyans have been conned, especially those people who are in the diaspora. And I know as an association, you have rules and regulations, but how is the association assisting Kenyans from being conned by the so-called those people who have not joined the association? Yeah, Mr.
Well, as we began, we said that the association is the good thing that has happened to Kenya. And maybe before I answer your question, it's good also to tell those who are in diaspora that they may not be able to send the text to 23878, but they can go to our website. We have a website, and any company that has been verified by Resa, you find it there. Then to your question, is that this is a blessing. We would say that this is a blessing that has happened to Kenya. That now, before a company start transacting, doing short things, we'll have verified it. Because we have a team of people, we call them councils of elder, who you apply to become our member. You bring your documents before you even become a member. We vet you before you are vetted outside. We make sure that all companies dealing with real estate are vetted, so that we eliminate the fraudsters from source. Second, we assure our investors that any company, whether it's our member or not, and it is doing shoddy business out there, we make sure that we go for them. And going for them is not going for them to make them our members, because we don't, we give a scenario. If you have one rotten potato in a sack, that whole sack can become rotten. So we make sure that we weed out those companies before they make other companies rotten. So we go for them. We tell them, you must stop doing this, or we will cause your company to be closed. And we have the power. It's good to tell the people that we have the power. We have the will. We have the will to make your company stop operating if you are doing short business. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much. And any action or any cases that have you encountered since you started the association, Catherine?
Yes, I remember when we were opening the office here, some people came.
Okay.
But it is not from one of our members. That time is when we were dealing with the Resa case. So they came and they wanted to know how we can help them. But one thing I would like to tell investors and even the companies that are out there, we cannot be able to help a member who is not one of us. We can only help those who are our members. And that is why we are asking people to come and join this force. Because we can't really know who is doing shoddy business when they're out there. So they come, we join forces, we become a bigger association that can solve the problems of investors. People are doing shoddy business out there and people are still trusting them. And that is why we are calling on investors. Come and verify the companies that we are talking about here. They have been verified. We have been verifying ourselves. So the ones that are on the website, the ones we are saying that you verify through the code, while here in Kenya, those are the legit companies. Because we cannot talk of companies who are not joined us. Thank you.
Kuna mtu mwenye ameshanunua shamba mahali na ameenda kwa lawyer, amefanya search and everything, but mwishowe unapata shamba si yake. Maybe you can tell us, and people don't understand, corruption in Kenya inazanga wapi? Mahali unapata umepitisha kila kitu, the government imekupitishia, the search iko sawa, umeenda kwa lawyer iko sawa, even in the office kila kitu iko sawa, but baadaye unapata shamba si yako. Maybe ni wapi maybe tunakosea ama ni wapi investors wanakosea?
I feel kuna mahali in that due diligence, kuna mahali tu watu wana overlook. Because I don't believe utaenda kwa land registry, in any land registry, and then you do your search. Then after that you do your green card search. You involve a surveyor and still have the original title, because that person is supposed to give you the original title to verify when you get the green card and the search, just to see.
Okay.
When you have gone through all those processes, I don't see how you get duped. Unless now it's beyond everyone. But mostly the documents that one should look for is the search, get a green card search. The green card search gives you the history, the prior to the search, because search only shows you the current owner. So the green card search will help you to know the history. And then there's another trick that we usually tell people. There is no hurry in buying land. Give yourself time, a little bit of time. Go to that land on your own. You don't have to be accompanied by the one who is selling all the time. Get to know a bit on the ground. That way you will have done a lot more than just the usual. Yes.
It's also good to add, maybe to add on what she said. Before Resa, we have people we call registrars, and there are people we trust and we give a lot of respect. But it is we cannot want to say that there are those people at all are good. There are those people, some of them are scrupulous. Some of them are people doing bad jobs. They would pull your green card and put another green card. Before Resa, those things were happening. But now, because they know Resa is watching, they are very careful to remove your green card and put another person's green card. Because normally, as you are saying, people would buy land, go and search. You know, search is done in the registry, not done from a company. You find that the land is good and go ahead and buy. Okay? Especially we who are investors, we would go buy land. Lakini, there is one registrar who just changed the green card. Before Resa, those things were happening. Okay. After Resa, we are finding a big change, because even when they know that there is someone watching, then they will be very shy.
Okay. Thank you. Kenywa, Mr. Onina has talked about the change. There is a lot of change, but as the chairman, and I've seen you working with many politicians, how is the association working now with the government to make sure that there are no loopholes in the real estate stakeholders?
First of all, what I would like to say, we have been having a dilemma, because as I say that a land or a plot or anything concerning land is a basic need. So even those politicians and other people have been facing fraud. So we are getting together to look for solution. And and the solution will be when all people will be registered, all people who are selling land will be registered with Resa. And the people who can help us is the investors, the clients who are watching us right now. They are the people who can help us. If they can go to any company and say that I'm not going to buy if you are not a member, he will make our work easier. Because if we can make all the company to register with us, the work will be very easy. Because those who fraud people were nowhere to be questioned. Because they were doing business freely. And that's why many Kenyans were free. And that's why we are working even with the government at the moment to look for the solution. And the solution we are looking, is it the bill that we can bring which nobody can operate in Kenya? And if he is not registered with the association, what are the calamities or what will happen? So varying all those things, we are getting to a solution. And the solution that we get will be able to secure that person who is buying land in Kenya. Because even us, the reason why we started this association, we started so that we can be able to protect Kenyans. Because many people were fearing. And even when I gone those days, even in an event, they were saying, kila mtu mwenye anauza shamba ni mkora. And I know when I was starting Maono and when I was starting our company, we did not start to fraud Kenyans. And there are many people, the ones that we joined together, they knew, even me, even those others, they were not starting to fraud Kenyans. So we separated ourselves to look for a solution. And that's why we say, Association of Real Estate Stakeholders, we are restoring the confidence. Because even before, there were no office you can report the case of any fraud in Kenya. That's why people are going to the media. And now, before going to the media, if there is something that is not going well in any transaction, we have an office where you can report so that we can be able to rectify that mistake before it is too long. So we are protecting those people who are buying. We are not able to do things that we are not able to amend the mistakes that happened before we started. But when we started, we are able to defend our people, and we have hosted many cases of people who are complaining, and we have got the solution because we are here for the solution. Thank you.
Catherine, yes. There is a young person or maybe a parent mwenye amenunua shamba but unapata labda amepewa title. Kuna mwenye atapewa letter of allotment na mwenye atapewa certificate. People don't understand the difference between a title, letter of allotment, and even the certificate. Maybe you can elaborate to us what does it mean by those three words?
The title, I should start with the certificate. There are people who, they're companies, and they give people certificates, which is from their company. It is not the document from the lands office. Then there is the allotment. They are the ballotings. You have like a land that you have 30 plots. There is that one who has balloted for plot number 5, plot number 6, plot number 7. That is the allotment. Now when we come to the title, that is the official document from the lands ministry. And that is what gives you the ownership of the plot. Yes. So when you're given a certificate, that doesn't mean that you have the title, but it means that the company that you're buying from, it recognizes that you're a member. The allotment also gives you the plot that you're going to buy, but at the tail end, you're given the title deed.
To add on that, ningetaka kuelezea watu, kuna plots mingi Kenya, hata kuna shamba. Hii nataka niongee na Kiswahili ndio waelewe, basifikiria ni Kizungu sijui. So kuna sehemu Kenya hakuna titles. Yes. Hakuna. Hata Nairobi yenyewe plot mingi ama shamba mingi hazina titles. Na kusema kwamba hazina titles si kusema ni fake. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri kuelewa mahali unanunua plot kuko na title. Kama hakuna title kuna certificate. Kama hakuna certificate kuna allotment letter. Lakini usikue ati mahali unaenda kununua watu wanapewa title lakini wewe unapewa certificate. Kuna sehemu already kuna title. Kama Ruiru, Juja kuna title. Kwa hivyo ukienda kupewa na mtu certificate ama hiyo allotment kuna mahali sio sawa. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri uelewe na unaelewa na sehemu. Unajua kuna sehemu hazina title. Mambo ya allotment letter kuna sehemu ambazo hakujatolewa titles. Lakini watu walipatiwa allotment titles kukua kwamba ni wao wenyewe as they wait for the titles. Hata serikali yenyewe ndio inapatiana hizo allotment letters. Na kusema kwamba mahali kuna allotment letter si kusema sio genuine. And the whole story of this issue ndio watu wasikuwe na shida tena. It is good to know the history ya kila mahali popote ambapo unanunua, kwa sababu hata mahali kwingi mahali watu wanapoteza pesa, hata kuna familia iko kisirani. Kuna familia unaenda ukinunua shamba hapa ujue umeingia kwa kesi. Sasa ni vizuri watu wajue historia ya kila area. Ukienda kununua kuna shamba hata zingine zilikuwa grabbed na hizo shamba ni za serikali. Kwa hivyo hazina hizo vitu zote, ni watu wanajitengenezea. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri ujue history ya every area and every place that you are buying a land so that you may not lose your money. Uweze kujua kwamba hapa ninanunua kuna kuanga na certificate ama kuna kuanga na hiyo allotment. Lakini kama kuna kuanga na title, ni vizuri ukipewa hiyo certificate ama allotment letter ukuwe na question. Kwa sababu serikali ndio huwa inapatiana titles na inapatiana kulingana ni wapi. Ni wapi. Kuna watu hata saa hii hata akijaribu nini hakuna title na huwezi sema kwamba hautanunua plot ama hautanunua nyumba, na hata unakuta kwingine hakuna title lakini hapo mahali ni very costly. Ama Nairobi unakuta kwingine hata saa hii mahali kama Dandora na Kayole ndio zimeanza kutoka. Unakuta kwingine unaenda kununua plot it is worth 10 million na hakuna title. Kwa hivyo kile kinaweza kusaidia ndio usipoteze pesa zako, jua the history of that plot or that area.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Kenyo. And Mr. Inina,
yes,
as the association, do you feel like you have achieved something?
Yes, we have. We have not only achieved something, but we have achieved miles.
That is true.
And the first mile is having the association itself. That, as the chairman had said previously, there was nowhere anyone would have reported. And so, the only place you would have reported is the media. And you see, when you report something to the media, sometimes you may not have the accurate details of what is transpiring. Some conflicts were going to the media, which are not actually conflicts, something that could be averted or misunderstanding. So one, we have, I would say, we have achieved a lot by making sure that even companies, those that are our members, are also careful when they are dealing with investors. Those people who are buying land, they are careful. The information they give out, the type of property they are giving out. We have also found ourselves, because we are different, even in age in companies. So you find people like councils of elders who have been there longer, and they are able to tell us, if you are beginning, don't go through this route. Because I would tell you, and it's good for members to know, as much as you think you are conned outside there, we also get conned by people who sell land to us. And now, where do we go? Where do we go? We've been conned. Hii ni pesa ya wananchi, kabla ukuje kuambia wananchi nilikoniwa. So this is a very big before they understand that you are conned, they expect that you cannot be conned. So the first milestone is bringing real estate developers together, because they are coming together with wealth of information, such that I can benefit from Kenyua Wairato, Kenyua Wairato can benefit from me, and so forth. We are also bringing people with different ideas, and these ideas, we previously we were saying we are competitors. Today we are not. We can say we are not competitors. We complement each other, because hata shamba tukue tuko tumeshikana shamba hivi, tumeshikana shamba. There is no way client who wanted to go to Kenya will come to me. Okay, and sometimes I may not have land in let's say in Ruiru. Kenyua Wairato may be having land in Ruiru. A client walks in and says, I need land in Ruiru. I will call Mr. Kenyua. Uko na shamba Ruiru, niko na client hapa, na yeye niko na land Juja. Atawambia niko na mtu hapa. So we have become even more better. Our transactions have become smooth, and we have built confidence. I can tell you, because we've been going out to the street there to talk to people, and they are saying, now we can feel confident, very confident transacting with you. There are people who have bought land from us in Ayala Homes South Africa. Some of them have come and asked, are you a member? You know, just before they even buy land, are you a member? And immediately they notice that we are members. They will even give you money without seeing land, because they know that now their money is secure. So one, our business has become smooth. Two, we have had an advocacy team that we are able to reach the government. Unajua, mimi nikienda kama Wainaina ama niende kama kampuni yangu, nitakuwa victimized. Hata nitatafutiwa mambo, hiyo kampuni hailipi tax. Nitatafutiwa mambo ya kunifanya nini? Kunisini. But when we go as an association, we are not going as Maono, we are not going as Ayala, we are not going as Mido, Royal Mido. We are going as an association to fight for the needs of our people, to fight for some of the bills that are being brought in Parliament. Like for now, you had asked a question before, the difference between leasehold and freehold. You know, like freehold, if you ask any person, you pick me, I will tell you freehold, you don't pay rates. But now tunasikia, but to live rates, how do you pay rates in a freehold? It's a freehold, you know. So those are things we are fighting with, because we have now a body that can go and tell the government, this, what you are doing is not right for our members, and tutashindwa kutransact biashara, na tutashindwa kuwasaidia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And this is one of those people who have been online all along, and every time you're live and posting everything. And I think maybe you're the best in terms of the digital platform. But I would like you to advise those people who are in the diaspora, who maybe feel like, I don't trust the real estate people, I don't trust I can't buy a shampoo in Kenya. So just encourage them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that question. I met a lady, I think 2 years ago, and she told me that I'm not going to buy land in Kenya, maybe Uganda, because he had lost me a lot of money. So the discouragement is all over, because many people are losing money, not only to the real estate, even to their families. They trust their families, along the way they lose their money. So I would like to encourage people, you will not live without land, because as I said, land is a basic need. Even if you live there in diaspora, you will come back home and you will need a place to stay. So the Resa we came to make that work easier for you. That's so that we make sure that you buy a genuine land. And the process of buying a genuine land, first is verifying if the company is one of our members. Because if there is any issue that will come along the way, we will be able to help you. We will be able to guide you and to see the way out. So, because you know, even many people that I relate with, they have lost their money, but later they get a good company, so they buy land with a freedom. So the reason to start Resa is to restore that confidence, so that when you are buying land, you can buy a genuine land, you can buy a genuine plot without many things, without many issues, because we have a way out. Because in Resa, all the companies, the people who join are the directors. We don't deal with the owners. So, and we make sure that whoever is registering with us, he did not have any other company before that frauded Kenya and changed the name. That's why we take CR12 and the certificate of registration, because in the CR12 the directors are registered there. So if you frauded Kenyans, you don't have the capacity to register another company. Because if you register another company, you will not be able to join us, because we have those directors that frauded Kenyans before we started, so they don't have another chance. So we preach to all diasporas and all people that are watching us. We are not perfect, even those who joined, but we are trying to perfect, because we know that it is possible. We know that the companies that have joined, the mistake they can make maybe is a delay of title, but they cannot throw out you. So you are in the safe hands. Just proceed with your dream to own a land or a house, because now we are here for you. The reason we started is to protect you. So I really encourage you tonight. You can continue. Don't just stay with the money. You will get problems and issues, and you use that money. So just invest to any company that is registered with that, and we will make sure that you will not lose anything. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Catherine, maybe you can tell us how the digital platform. Na nimepatana na most of the directors, they don't understand all about the digital. Wengine wanasema mimi sijui inafanya kazi aje, mimi sijaifanya na kampuni yangu. But maybe you can tell us, ama you can just share to us how the association has benefited from now the digital.
One, thank you for the question. Nowadays we're in the digital era. There's no way we can ignore digital at any given time. And for myself personally, as Royal Mido, we use digital to market ourselves. And we have also seen as the association, even right now, people are watching us live through the same platform. Through this, we have been able to bring out the word out there. And as you have heard my directors here saying, people are getting that word from the digital platforms. Because if it is not out there, it wouldn't be known even now. Resa wouldn't be as widely known as it is right now. So it is not because of the digital platforms. I would also advocate, even for the ones who are in the association as directors, let us use this platform of Resa more. Because we are many, we are so many, we are many directors. We continue spreading the word, because digital is here to stay, and it is the thing to do right now.
Wow.
Thank you.
Where do you feel yourself in the next 5 years as an association?
Well, we hope to have at least 6,000 members. I will tell you that there are about more than 6,000 companies that deal with real estate in Kenya. And we want them all to be our members, so long as they are doing business in the right way. So we hope to have registered as many members as possible. If we are able to achieve 100%, the better. If we can achieve at 80%, we will feel that we have achieved. We also feel like in the next 5 years, we will have restored the confidence of members. And so, when the confidence of buyers come back, then business will be good. We are also hoping that in the next 5 years, we will be a consultant to the government. That anything dealing with the land, the government will consult us.
Wow.
Yes.
I may add, we as an association, just not about just the companies. It involves members who are human. So we have a welfare where we bring together.
So you're brothers keeper.
Yes, we are brothers keeper. We make merry, we go for dinners, we associate, and we also give each other's advice on 1, 2, 3 things. So there is more to this.
It's more of a family.
Yes, it is a family. Thank you.
And remind them you are the treasurer.
I'm the treasurer. Yes.
Oh, before Kenya winds up, you can just give your parting shots.
Okay. I would want to appreciate those who are watching. I have seen that we have a very big number of people watching us, and I would want to appreciate for giving us your time. We want to tell you that Resa has come to cater for your needs, for your specific needs. Actually, the reason why we came together is not for our needs, it's for your needs, to make sure that we restore confidence to you so that when you come to us, you make sure you buy land to the right. So don't forget 23878. Verify the company you're buying land from is a member of Resa.
You can tell us more about your company.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are Ayala Homes East Africa. Ayala Homes East Africa is a company that deals with land. We are located in Roiro. Our offices are in Roiro. We have land everywhere. We have land everywhere in Lamu, Malindi, Roiro, Kabati, Kajiado. You can always contact us. Get to look at us at www.ayalahomesafrica.com.
Wow.
Yeah.
Catherine, your parting shot, and tell us a bit of your company. And why Muranga?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm Catherine again of Royal Middle Debtors. We are at Muranga. Our offices are just behind Menta Building. We have plots in Makutano and Moya. And my parting shot, I would say I've come to know so much through this association. I've come to have people who are ahead of us, who are giving us advices and things that we should not also repeat. You see, it is not a must you always learn from your own experience. You can learn from other people's experience. And I'm also loving the fact that soon I believe we are having a voice, even in government. Because I believe the people who have who fits on the shoe, they are the ones who know where it fits. So I believe when government is doing any engagement, kindly let us be on the table so that we are the people who knows what is affecting our investors. We are the people who knows what is affecting the lands ministry. Even on the ground, we have more information and more problems that are facing all of us. So we would like even the government to engage us more. And I also would like to thank our chairman. He really goes out of his way to make sure that the word is out there. And all the members in the association, thank you for being here. We are restoring the confidence.
Muranga, si Ruiru.
Oh, Muranga. Why Muranga? Muranga is where I started. I also do consultancy in Matters Land. So apart from selling, I also deal with all Matters Land. So Muranga is where I started. So that's why even you see I'm coming from Muranga to those sides. And Muranga is a beautiful place. Flat land.
Wow.
Yes, in some places. They know some will argue with that, but there are some places which have very nice lands.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Wow, Chairman Kenya, before maybe you give your parting shot, you've been complaining so much about the artists, and you normally talk about the artist. Looks for you when you maybe wakati wako na event, but wakati unataka marketing hawako. Does it mean that utaacha kufanya kazi na artist ama did you change the idea?
Nafikiria utakuwa personal. It's okay. Tutakuruhusu. Tutafanya tu kazi nayo. There is something that I always find, and it is good people to understand this. I always fight for genuinity. I always fight for genuinity. That's why I think I'm also the chairman even of this forum, because I believe whatever, if I love you, let it come from the heart. Why many people don't understand me? Because I always talk my heart and I always talk the truth. And I talk, so when you feel I am somehow, unasikia ni kama ninaingilia mtu, I am looking for that genuine thing. Because you cannot forget me when you are singing your song, but you don't forget me when you are doing the launching.
Yeah.
You cannot come for what you need from me, and when I need you, you are not available. So there is, that's why I always tell people that I am fighting for genuineness. Because if you are my friend, you have to remember me all the seasons.
Yes.
When I'm crying, when I'm happy, and that's why I always speak up, because I believe I'm a voice in this generation, and I will continue speaking, no matter, not only artists, where I feel that I'm supposed to speak, I will always speak out. Thank you so much, Kororia, for hosting us today. I know you are so busy, na sana sana unajua kutoka uanze kulea ndevu na tusukua. All people who are viewing us there, thank you so much. Just verify the company if it is our member through those text messages that are there. Kitu ingine niwaambie kwamba tunawajali. Na saa hii tunakuja not only to the companies that are frauding you. Saa hii tunakuja hata kwa watu wale. Kuna watu ambao hawananga pesa. Kazi yao tu ni kuenda tu kwa comments akichangia kampuni hii imefanya, kampuni hii imefanya. We shall be assisting companies to follow you because we cannot raise this good platform, and that's why we have an office number. By the way, we have an office number that you can call 0742 23 23 23. That is a Resa number. You can call wherever you are. It has WhatsApp. Wherever you are, you can call, because we believe to work professionally. Lakini hawezi kuwa unachukua tu kampuni na pengine tu ni title imedelay na ujanganya wa shamba na unaenda ukiweka kila mahali. So we want to, kama tunakusaidia pia wewe usinyang'anye, pia wewe usiharibu kampuni. We have the right way to follow. Kwa hivyo hata kama ni mtu amekukosea na kile kilifanya tuanzishe hii ofisi, usishinde ukienda kwa media, kwa sababu utaenda kwa media na hautasaidika, hutapata justice. Lakini ukikuja kwa hii association, when you come, we have a secretariat ambao utapigia simu ama utakuja kwa ofisi. We have an office at Stamall, second floor S37. Ukuja pale, raise your concern, let your complaint, tuangalie vile tutakusaidia, kwa sababu hatutaki upoteze pesa. Tutaenda kwa mahali pengine hawana usaidizi wako, they will just speak out na waongee mambo mengi, lakini hawana solution. Sisi tuna uwezo wa kuita huyo unasikia hajakupeleka vizuri, ama ulinunua shamba na pengine ile shamba ikakuwa na shida, iko na mvurutano. We are able to get the solution when you follow the right procedure. So we want people to be very genuine. We want this real estate to be protected with all ways vile itawezekana, tuhakikisha hakuna mtu ameumia. Mwenye anauza shamba na wewe ambaye haujaungana na sisi, wewe ambao unauza shamba na wewe hauko kwa association, join saa hii, kazi yako iwache kukua ngumu. Kuna watu hata tumeona anadanganya watu, anaambia customer mimi ni member, akienda kutafuta na kukosa. Hakuna haja ya kufanya kazi ngumu. Na already to make this work to be easier for you. Kindly, we wish you all the best. We have an office. Now we wish you that you will get a good luck.
Thank you.
Because we believe in genuinity.
Wow. Thank you so much, the panel, and thank you for the opportunity to host you. And maybe out of this topic, kids, your favorite bongo artist?
Enyewe unaanza kuwa personal.
Yes.
I love Diamond song.
Mr. Inaina,
yes.
Your favorite Mogidi gospel.
Now he is also a singer.
Yeah. Your favorite Mogidi.
My favorite Mogidi song. Song.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not I would tell you I'm not a listener of Mogibi. I wish you asked something else, but I love Samido.
I know.
I love Samido.
Any song?
The song, I think it's called Mobi. Yes, yes. I love that song.
Okay.
Yeah. No. we really listen to these songs. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much. And I was your host, Jonjo Akamam, and I'm the director of Kurolia TV. I hope to see you next time. Stay tuned. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thũgũrĩ-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Waweru Duta, director, Think Real Estate, and we are a member.
This is Gredico Properties Africa Limited. Na sisi ni member.
I'm Kero Kamau, director Big Block Properties. Na sisi ni member.
My name is Leah Modoni, the CEO and the co-founder of Vasco Real Estate Limited. I'm a member.
I'm Christopher Madea Dilango, Dagmar Land Investment Limited Director. I am a member.
Wakiwa sio member, run away, because we are going to ensure that every person selling land is a member of this real estate association.
Na riu nimarugoretie mutambo wa website niguo www.realtorsolutions.org na no utume short code kuri 23878 wandike kambuni iria urenda kumenya kana iri thiini wa association.
Nĩ ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thũgũrĩ-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Waweru Duta, director, Think Real Estate.
Halo ndugu yangu. Mimi hata huko nilishahama kitambo. Siku hizi nilienda.
Sasa nisaidie bana. Kata hiyo simu.
Sasa mbona unakuja umenigonga hivyo? Wewe unaongea na simu?
Nimeibiwa, nataka unisaidie.
Nimeibiwa na nani?
Nimeibiwa, nilinunua shamba, nikaenda kujenga, leo nikapata mtu mwingine amejenga.
Pole. Hiyo inaitwa kukoniwa ndugu yangu. Wewe umekoniwa live mchana jua ikiwa juu. Ndugu yangu acha nikusaidie. Siku nyingine ukitaka kununua shamba, una verify kama hiyo kampuni inakuhusia iko registered.
Masai sijui kama unashika.
Ndugu yangu usijali, kuja nikuonyeshe. Kuna watu ambao wanasaidia watu. Soma hapa imeandikwa
S37.
Karibu ndani. Madam.
Habari.
Yes, mzuri sana. Sasa nataka usaidie hii, amekoniwa.
Pole sana kwa hayo. Wakati mwingine ukinunua shamba, unahakikisha kuwa kampuni unayonunua nayo imejiregister kwa Association of Real Estate Stakeholders.
Sasa nahakikisha aje madam?
Hiyo ni rahisi. Unatuma jina hiyo kampuni kwa code ambayo ni 23878 ama unaangalia jina hiyo kampuni kwa website yetu ambayo ni www.realtorsolutions.org.
Niandikie hizo vitu zote hapo.
Twende ukagunywe chai, nitakuandikia niko na kalamu. Haujabakisha kitu?
And we are a member.
This is Gredico.
Nĩ ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thũgũrĩ-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Waweru Duta, director, Think Real Estate, and we are a member.
This is Gredico Properties Africa Limited. Na sisi ni member.
I'm Kero Kamau, director Big Block Properties. Na sisi ni member.
My name is Leah Modoni, the CEO and the co-founder of Vasco Real Estate Limited. I'm a member.
I'm Christopher Madea Dilango, Dagmar Land Investment Limited Director. I am a member.
Wakiwa sio member, run away, because we are going to ensure that every person selling land is a member of this real estate association.
Na riu nimarugoretie mutambo wa website niguo www.realtorsolutions.org na no utume short code kuri 23878 wandike kambuni iria urenda kumenya kana iri thiini wa association.
Nĩ ithuĩ tũkĩte gũcokia mwĩhoko thũgũrĩ-inĩ wa mĩgũnda.
I'm Waweru Duta, director, Think Real Estate, and we are a member.
This is Gredico Properties Africa Limited. Na sisi ni member.
I'm Kero Kamau, director Big Block Properties. Na sisi ni member.
My name is Leah Modoni, the CEO and the co-founder of Vasco Real Estate Limited. I'm a member.
I'm Christopher Madea Dilango, Dagmar Land Investment Limited Director. I am a member.
Wakiwa